How are we going, everybody? Down here at the Garden Centre. Update on our veggie planters here. Everything's doing tremendously well, except for the spinach. As you can see, it's already bolting. So it's been a bit too warm for it here in the front parts. So I'm going to take this out because I've already taken the head off. I cut it back. This is only yesterday, and I thought, nah, bugger, I'm going to take these home and eat them and replace it. Now, let's have a look and see what's going on. I reckon these roots, oh, I've just torn them all off. Look. These are the roots. They're so fibrous, fine, but not many of them. Yeah, it hasn't really grown that well, and I think it's just stress. Now, this soil here is our planting mix, our compost, and I think it needs a little bit more black grit to reduce the acidity on it. So we're going to change all these. Wow, they're literally plugs. Gotta love it. Have a look at that. So these spinach didn't like it, folks. It's facing north here. We've got concrete around it. We've got glass on the wall there, brick wall, and it's all reflecting on and cause these to bolt. So it should be planted in a place where it gets afternoon shade, or your soil should be much more alkaline for the spinach to stop it from bolting like that and going to seed. So we'll put these aside here, but everything else is doing really well. Let's just turn this soil over a little bit and break it all up, because it's just crusted over on top. Just a bit of a scratch, and why I'm doing that here is because I'm going to plant out something else now. It's already getting warm enough out here, folks. This is not the tool to do it with. You need a little cultivator. So the way I'm going to do it, how are we going? That's a go. So we're just going to turn it over here like that, break it all up. To loosen it up, don't have to go all the way to the outside, just in this little area. And this is with anybody who's going to be replacing plants from one variety to the other. And what I'm going to do here is plant one of our growers' seedlings. We're putting a capsicum courtyard, a fitting name for a plant that we're going to plant in this little area. So that's going to go there. Capsicum courtyard. Let's just put the label there. In the middle, might be a bit early here, but then again, it gets quite warm here. It is a really warm spot. It gets quite warm in here, folks, but look, everything else has grown tremendously well. And here is a beefsteak tomato. That's what's going there. And on this end here, we're doing pimiento capsicum, a little baby capsicum. The fruit, that is. Come on, come out. There we are, nice healthy roots on these two. And that's gonna go there. So the question is, folks, is it too early to be planting your tomatoes and capsicums out into the garden? Well, you really got to judge your own microclimate, because everybody's garden is different. Unless you're living in one of those copy and paste new suburbs where every house is identical and every backyard is identical. If your backyard or side yard is warm by nature, meaning that the microclimate keeps more temperature or higher temperature, and you can feel it when you walk out there. You yourself, as you know, a being, when you walk out into your garden, you check the weather forecast, it's temperature that says 13, you go into your front garden or back garden and it feels like 25. Well, that's your microclimate. So that's your indicator that will tell you that if it's warm above ground of 20-25, chances are your soil will be at least 15 degrees as well. See, these capsicums need temperatures between 18 and 25 degrees to be able to ripen properly and grow effectively. And here, even though it's only about 15, and today was meant to be 17. Didn't quite get to 17 in my books, but out here, it felt like it was. So if you can have a right climate like that and it's warm enough, go ahead and give it a go with your planting. Now, I'm only going to risk one tomato and 2 capsicums here. They're not even mine, I haven't paid for them yet either. I just took them from the store. At the end of the day, if they start going backwards, with regular monitoring, we'll know if I need to take them out or cover them up and create a little cloche over the top, mini hothouse, or they'll be happy and we'll all be happy. So breaking up the soil, just for those to know, loosen it all up like that. Make sure you've got a little bit of loose soil at the base as well. You don't have to add, well, I don't have to add anything here at the moment because it's got everything I need. It's got charcoal, wood, it's got black grit, all the wonderful nutrients that we add in our planting mix. Then just backfill it carefully. And another thing you can do is actually plant them deeper. And we'll go through that as we get closer to the planting season for tomatoes. But for now, we'll just plant this one like this. I'm not pressing it down. Put the label on it here so we know what it is. like that, and one more to go. Get out of there. This little critter, as pretty as it is, causes a lot of damage. I'll let it go. Come on, go back away. That's it. Go to the next door neighbour's house. See, I didn't kill it, folks. So that's a courtyard capsicum, folks. So we've got 2 capsicums and a tomato in the ground. All they need now is the water. I haven't been here for over a week, and that was the last time I watered this garden bed. So needless to say, they're going to be pretty thirsty. And then I'm going to take my spinach home. How are we going? I'm going to eat some spinach with eggs tomorrow morning with my darling better half. That's what you should be doing too. Grow your own and share it with the family and friends. Check out our website, vasilisgarden.com, for all the wonderful gardening products you need. From me, Vasily, Maresi.